This is really cool. Really cool to see all these people that are coming out, not just for entertainment, but also coming out to support a wonderful charity that I'm lucky enough to be the founder of. I'm the founder of Sanctum House. It's a 2-year program for adult women survivors of human trafficking. I got the idea about 10 years ago when people were talking about human trafficking, and I started to look around, but there were no real treatment facilities, either in Michigan or around the country. In fact, there were only 300 beds in the entire country, and there were less than 30 in Michigan. And so back then, I went on a mission, and I started collecting people that said, don't you think we should do something about this? I think we should do something about this. And people started to follow, and we were, in 2018, in 2014, we got our 501c3, and in 2018, we were able to open our doors, and we're just open over 5 years. And we are really, really grateful. Our women are we've had women from 18 years of age to 67 years of age, from all walks of life. We've graduated so far 6 women. We have 2 more that are graduating in April, and we're very, very proud of all of it. And it was about 5 years ago that I got lucky enough to bump into Nandita and Gary, and they had been doing work, in other arenas, and they came out and they loved our mission. They loved to be dealing with human trafficking right here in our own community, because if you don't think it's in our own community, you're wrong. It's in every single zip code, in every single city, across the world. It's a $150 billion industry, and please God, Sanctum House has become a true solution. So let me introduce you to it.
Thank you, Edie. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 9th annual Bollywood Bash program. My name is Vidya, and I will be one of your MCs for this evening. I've been associated with this program since its inception 9 years ago. In 2014, this started off as a very small program held in a church gathering banquet room, and it was intended to support a small charity in the city of Troy that helped victims of child trafficking in India. Since then, this program has grown by leaps and bounds, and as Edie said, 5 years ago, her path crossed with Nandita, and the rest is history. It has been my absolute honor to be one of the MCs for this program for the past several years and help raise funds for such a noble cause. I would like to introduce next my friend Kate, who will be helping me MC today's evening show.
Hello everyone, my name is Kate. I'm the founder of One Girl Revolution. I'm so excited to be a part of this exciting event. Thank you all for coming out. I first got connected to Sanctum House and Edie back in, I think it was 2019. I reached out, I read a story about Sanctum House and said, this is amazing, I want to do something to highlight their work. And so One Girl Revolution is a multimedia platform. We have short documentaries on YouTube. We have a podcast, the One Girl Revolution podcast. And so I reached out to Edie and said, hey, can I come and see Sanctum House and interview you? And it just was such a life-changing experience to spend time at Sanctum House, spend time with Edie. And so I'm so honored and excited to be a part of the great event tonight.
We'll start today's program with the first event, which will be Ganesh Vandana. Ganesha is also known as Vignaharta. He is a god of great importance in Hindu mythology, and he is known as the remover of obstacles. We'll begin our event by invoking his blessings and requesting him to guide us on a path of righteousness and to remove any obstacles along this way. Anaga Hubikar of Asmi Dance Academy will be presenting the dance, saluting and honoring Lord Ganesha and seeking his blessings.
We will also be...
It's the song, yes.
And then following that will be Elisa's Hip Hop Troupe, a group of young dancers who have a passion for fast music and some cool street style dance moves. They've worked so hard to put together their version of routines to some popular music. So without further ado,
Please sit back and enjoy the show we have for you today.
Wasn't that amazing? You guys having fun? So before we forget, if you're taking pictures or videos, I want to make sure that when you're on social media, tag Sanctum House. So it's Sanctum_house, so we can see all the pictures and videos that you guys are posting. The next part of the program, we have Happy Feet Dance Youngins. The name says it all. It's 7 to 10-year-olds who have so much confidence. They're so happy, and they have choreographed a routine that I'm so excited about. Happy Dance has inspired so many people by their performances, and we are so lucky to get to see them today.
That performance will be followed by an act by a group that I've seen several times on the stage, and I'm always fascinated and amazed by how they do it. It is the Redford Township Unicycle Club. The Redford Township Unicycle Club began in 1975 as a group of neighborhood teenagers who enjoyed riding their unicycles. They challenged one another to learn new tricks, and they returned from their first national convention, which was held in 1975 in Pontiac, Michigan. They were determined to be the best club that was competing. The club has now taken on a significantly different look. It is no longer limited just to teenagers or to young school-going children. The club is now intergenerational, and with many fathers and mothers riding with their children and several active 3-generation families. Prepare to be impressed by how they just balance on their unicycles while working in synchronization to music. Enjoy.
she's a firecracker. क्योंकि उन्हीं तो तेरे सारे तेवर तुझसे ही लगती है हाथ ब्रेकर. तेरी बातें लिखते हैं देसी rapper. She's a firecracker, she's a firecracker. GPS tracker बनी मैं पीछे फिरता हूँ. आधा टाइम बनाने में waste करता हूँ. ये नहीं करती माफ करतियाँ मैं तो डरता हूँ. है full energy है बेफिक्र जी दिल में जो आए करती. आसमानों में लहराया तेरा लाल रंगी चोला. तेरा लाल रंगी चोला. तेरा लाल रंगी चोला. इन हवाओं पे उड़ाया तेरा लाल रंगी चोला. तेरा लाल रंगी चोला. तेरा लाल रंगी चोला.
Well, this car is automatic. It's systematic. It's hydromatic. Why, it's a greased lightning! I got chills, they're multiplying. And I lose and control. Cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying.
You better shape up, 'cause I need a man.
treasurers. And first we're going to talk about Centroid Systems, who provides comprehensive services that span the entire enterprise. From applications to technology to infrastructure, Centroid's end-to-end capabilities help clients modernize, transform, and grow their business to the next level. Just like Bollywood did, go to the next level. Another one of our wonderful sponsors is CFCU Community Financial Credit Union. It is a not-for-profit business full-service financial institution headquartered in Plymouth, Michigan, with 14 branches in southeast and northern Michigan. For over 70 years, Community Financial has been committed to giving back to the communities that it serves. How wonderful. I want to also tell you, there's a lot of myths and a lot of truths out there about human trafficking. And one of the most prevalent myths that's out there is that human trafficking is a violent crime. It's not a violent crime. It's not like Taken. People aren't snatched from Target parking lots. Liam Neeson doesn't go out and find his daughter somewhere in a different part of the country. Most prevalent, people are trafficked by people that they know. The crime is, the traffickers use psychological means, they use trickery, they use defrauding, they threaten people to push their victims into either commercial sex or exploitive labor. So don't be fooled and think, when we talk about, if you were going to kidnap somebody, do you think you would do it in a Kohl's parking lot or a Target parking lot with enough security around to know who you are at any minute? So you can't be afraid to live, but you have to look beneath the surface and think about what the realities are.
It's so important, the work that Sanctum House is doing, and I just want to encourage everybody, as you continue to take pictures and videos, tag Sanctum House. And I always say that the free way to help spread the message and spread the work and encourage people to donate and get involved in what Sanctum House is doing, just follow them on social media and share, which is so important. Don't underestimate the power of that. So to continue on our program, the next up we have the Flamenco Ann Arbor. Hoover Street Studios is a student flamenco group that seeks to unite personal artistic expression with the vibrant, complex art of flamenco dancing. Here are dancers of many levels, including some very new to the form. They support each other at all stages throughout their development, and they really have a great community of support within the flamenco community. And they hope to bring some appreciation of this exciting dance form to all of you. Flamenco dance is a cultural dance of Spain, and one which has arisen as a result of several different cultural and ethnic groups participating together. This dance is called Alegrias, and it is presented here in part and in progress. So here's a flamenco group.
Qué picadillo tu norte, ay, qué picadillo tu au. Cuando te venga conmigo, ay, ya donde te había llevado, ya donde te había llevado, ya donde te había llevado. Un paseíto, ay, por la playa.
Wasn't that an amazing foot tapping number? Almost makes me want to learn flamenco. But yeah, that kind of grace, not so sure about that.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. There's always next year. We'll follow that up with a performance by Bollywood dancers, teens and tweens. This group of dancers will be presenting a semi-classical piece to a medley of modern-day music. The dance draws inspiration both from Indian classical and folk dance forms, and the dance is choreographed by Nandita Bajaj.
Following that will be the Lincoln Park Polynesian Dancers, a hula group presenting hula. Hula is a Hawaiian dance form accompanied by chant or song. It was developed in the Hawaiian Islands, the native Hawaiians who originally settled there. The hula dramatizes or portrays the words of the song or mele in a visual dance form.
Maybe we can't get to Hawaii, but how about we learn hula?
Ooh,
Somewhere
love
close.
it.
One step closer. The hula performance will be followed by a performance by the Lasyam Art Group, which is led by Sugandhi Vijay Bhaskar. She has been performing Bollywood Bash in this particular program since its 4th year. She's very passionate about teaching dance to kids and women and has been doing performances since 2015. She's a budding Bharatanatyam dancer herself. Bharatanatyam is a classical Indian dance form from the southern state of Tamil Nadu. And she has been learning it for the past 4 years. The group at this time is going to be presenting a stick dance, which is also known as Kolatam in southern India. And it is set to traditional songs and a melodious number. We hope you enjoy these 3 performances.
अगलामा मजबूरी नू आड़ जाड़ की पसूरी नू जहर बड़े हाँ तेरी जावा मैं पूरी नू आड़ा सीओ नहीं आया दिल बाग बाग मेरा टकराया कागा बोल के दस जाए मामा क्यों दी चूरू रावाच बावाच ओनू लुकावा कोई मनु ना रोके मेरे टोले सियाही से लिखी है तूने जाने कितनों की लव स्टोरियां केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं दिन बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में रैन सारी तेरी खैर मनाऊं
मेरी नज़र का सफ़र तुझ पे ही आके रुके कहने को बाकी है क्या कहना था जो कह चुके मेरी निगाहें तेरी निगाहों की तुझे खबर क्या बेखबर मैं तुझसे छुप छुप कर तेरी आँखें पढ़ती हूँ कौन तुझे यूँ प्यार करेगा जैसे मैं करती हूँ रंग सारे गुलाबी चुनरिया रे मारे नजरिया सावरिया
रंगी सारी गुलाबी चुनरिया रे मारे नजरिया सावरिया
When I hear the strings of that sweet melancholy, and still from afar of guitar, and I know when Lily makes you sway in the moonlight. I know the reason why their halfway haunts your soul. Oh, when I hear the strings of that sweet melancholy, and stealing from afar of guitar, and they know when little makes you sway in the moonlight. I know the reason why fear halfway haunts you so.
The lovely blue of sky and the sapphire of ocean, the flashing white of cloud and of waves foaming crest, the many shades of green from the plain to the mountain, with all sing of the charms of Hawaii, and from a joyful heart sing aloha to you. In every note I tell of the spell of my islands, for then I know that you'll be in love with them too.
I love to dance and sing of the charms of Hawaii, and from a joyful heart sing aloha to you. In every note I tell of the spell of my islands, for then I know that you'll be in love with them too. For then I know that you'll be in love with them too.
அன்று காதல் பண்ணியது உன் கண்ணம் கிள்ளியது அடி இப்போதும் நிறம் மாறாமல் என் நெஞ்சில் நிற்கிறது அங்கு பட்டு சேலைகளும் நதை நட்ட பாத்திரமும்
so near and dear to our hearts, all of us. And I think it's important. I don't say it in a way. I know people give their money to charities and different things, and they don't know, do people get better or don't they get better? We have a 2-year program. Sanctum House is a 2-year program, and our women do get better. And I know that, and one of the reasons I wanted to open up a program for women, even though getting healthy and changing from trauma is a lifelong venture, I lived in a 2-year program, and I was a heroin addict for 10 years, and I am 35 years in recovery. And I did it because I know, I don't do it, I just do it because I want people to know that your dollars don't just go nowhere and people take it and nothing happens, because people do recover and people do change their lives. And we want to thank, obviously, right now, Center for Performing Arts and Learning, a premier art center who may teach me how to tap dance. Bringing people together through dance, art, and culture. They strive to bring people together through dance, music, arts, and culture, creating and fostering an all-inclusive environment dedicated to building a strong culture of acceptance, empowerment, collaboration, spanning diverse cultural communities, providing a center, a room to learn, reflect, collaborate, and thrive. And that they do. I also want to mention Sav Prosthodontics, who provides a full suite of oral health services from the simplest to the most complex case. Our goal is to support patients to the highest degree and ensure excellent case results. I want to also remind you now, if you take pictures, to hashtag, and it's Sanctum House, SANCTUM_HOUSE, so people can see it there, and to know that we're selling raffle tickets. So after that dance that took all the evil away, I know somebody here is going to win some great raffle tickets. But another fact that I think people need to know, that any child or any person under 18 years of age, is, if it's labor or sexual exploitation, is automatically a human traffic victim. Over 18, human trafficking has to involve one of 3 things: either force, fraud, or coercion, to get another person to provide a commercial sexual act or to provide labor that they're either not paid for or they're forced to do. I would ask you to think about it. The community actually believes that there's way more labor trafficking than sexual exploitation. But people talk about sexual exploitation more, and there's more awareness about it here in the States. If you think about it, like sometimes those kids come down your street and sell pictures, or they're selling magazines going down your streets. A lot of those are human trafficking rings. So I want to make you aware of, I always say, if sometimes go to a nail salon and they tell you that a mani-pedi is, $13, I have to say, who's not getting paid? I don't know anybody that can give you a mani-pedi for $13. Someone isn't getting their due time. So I wanted to put those 2 things out, plus the raffle ticket and the hashtag. And now, my buddy here.
Thanks, Evie.
Before the curtain opens on our next act, I just wanted to remind all of you, if you would please buy raffle tickets. I think they're being sold by the lovely Veronica. The lights are in my eyes, so I can't exactly see where she is in the auditorium. But if you'd please buy tickets from her, they are 2 tickets for $1 or 10 tickets for $5. We have a whole bunch of gifts. They include gift certificates to multiple restaurants, tickets to the Imagine movie theaters, a chocolate basket, and much, much more. And all of the money raised through the raffle will once again go towards Sanctum House and for the cause that it is supporting. Thank you, and now the curtain will rise on our next act.
Hello everybody, my name is Gary, and I work with the Center for Performance Arts and Learning. And I wanted to introduce, first of all, this is Jennifer Buckley. I'm sorry. There we go. This is Stephen Prevet. And this is Alex Lepanto. These are all instructors at the studio. So you're about to get a really good taste of what we've been working on for a little while. Stephen teaches guitar, reading, writing, he teaches everything. Alex does vocal and keyboards. And then Alex teaches drums, and Alex is phenomenal. So that's about it. Here we go.
I teach vocal and keyboards.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Nobody ever loved me like she do me. Oh, she do me. Yeah, she does. And if somebody ever truly loved me, oh, she loved me. Yeah, she does. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Strangers waiting, up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just a funny emotion, hiding somewhere in the
We talked about this, Jennifer. And you're just encouraging her. Come on.
Good job, Jennifer.
I'm sorry, I get so excited, just performing for everyone. It's just so much fun. All right. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Streetlights, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Streetlights, people. If you know the words, you can sing along. Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive. And the world, I'll turn it inside out. Yeah, I'm floating around in ecstasy. So don't stop me stop me now if you wanna have a good time. Just give me your love. Don't stop, I'm having a good time. Don't stop me if I'm having a good time. Don't wanna stop at all. I'm a rush, on my way to Mars. On a collision course. Woo, I'm a satellite. I'm out of control. I'm a sponge, ready to reload like an animal. I'm about to explode. I'm burning through the sky. Yeah, 200 degrees. That's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a suicide man out of you. Oh, I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a suicide man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me 'cause I'm having a good time. Yes, I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop at all.
Wasn't that just an amazing performance? A big round of applause for Jennifer, the phenomenal drums, and the guitar players. We follow that performance up with an act by SFM. SFM serves to represent the positive female movement within the street dance community, especially as it pertains to crump and freestyle. The piece that is going to be presented here tonight serves to acknowledge the need to hold ourselves and each other accountable to continue to create safe spaces in a male-dominated society. Thanks to the support of the Dirty Glove movement in Detroit.
After that, we have Happy Feet Dance coming back for the Shahrukh Khan popular music numbers. They did a really cool mashup, and I'm really excited to see it. Happy Feet Dance has inspired so many people through their performances. I know that all of you were inspired through their last performance, and we're just so lucky that we get to see them twice tonight.
Those kids are amazing. So much energy and joy to be on the stage. We'll follow the kids up with a performance of contemporary Chinese dance. In the last century in Shanghai, China, women mostly conducted their daily activities in the alleys behind their home. With the first morning light sprinkled into an alley, the women would start their day. The alley would typically have a small bench on which they would sit to enjoy the shade. They would pick rice, light a fire, make soup, embroider, look in the mirror, and dress up. So, contemporary Chinese dance showing a slice of daily life from a bygone era in Shanghai. Enjoy.
We're rising up from the ashes.
Congratulations, your admiration's all safe. We need help. Please teach your sons and your brothers that we're not just lovers, we're mothers, birthing daughters to be treated as humans just like yourself. You don't see that your judgment is hell, that we're pinned in a prison in cells. Beauty products on markup, they're flying right off the shelf. Man, I'm not surprised. I've been high off the validation you've dealt. Cause the checks get heavier when my body is lighter. But judging by the evidence, it's deadly to be desired. So I shake myself invisible. But your gaze remains critical. My shape remains scrutinized. Our existence on trial. So when I pass you on the pavement, with the pressure of your perception bearing down on this body, don't tell me to smile.
Goddess in a godless world, teach your sons right instead of scaring the girls outside.
मुझको हुई न खबर चोरी चोरी छुप छुप कर सूरज हुआ मत्था चाँद जलने लगा आसमां ये हाय क्यों बिखरने लगा
तुमने जो
I hope you're all having a really great time. And we're all too in the back, we watch it on the TV so we can see it the way you see it, but it's so different from the side, but it's lots of fun. Right now, I would like to thank one of our sponsors, Lesko Manufacturing and Engineering. We're right here, I think this is Wixom, this is Canton, we're close enough to Wixom. But I also wanted to make mention just quickly that, a lot of people think that human traffic victims, well, why don't they just leave? I mean, they're not necessarily chained in a room or chained to a radiator. The doors are open, they can come and go. But people stay for different reasons. And when you realize that usually the person that is their trafficker is either their boyfriend, their boss, their brother, their sister, their spouse, their parent, who continually brainwash them into thinking that they have low self-esteem and they can't do anything on their own and they have no money and they have nowhere to go, they stay. They stay because they're scared that there is no place else for them to go and that this is like the last-ditch effort. So they stay out of fear. They stay out of fear. So I just thought I would let you know that.
That is so sad to hear, especially those of us who are so confident in our everyday life, who take things for granted. We don't realize what somebody else is going through simply because it's not in our face. So thank you for that, Edie. From a serious note to a lighthearted note, the next act will be a vocal performance by Dhruv Rathod. Dhruv is just 12 years old, but he's already a veteran of the stage. He's extremely passionate about music. He's been getting formal training in Hindustani classical music since he was 4 years old and in American pop since 2020. Through the Center for Performing Arts and Learning, he got a golden opportunity to sing the national anthem before a Detroit Pistons game prior to the pandemic hitting. He has performed at local, national, and international fundraisers and competitions and loves to give back to the community through his music. Dhruv's singing will be followed by an act from Breaking Ballet All Styles Dance Company. It'll be a duet by company founders and directors Joy Morris Burton and Eric Burton. This duet, titled Somewhere Out There, is a ballet-based work telling a love story of two people wishing for each other, meeting in their dreams, and eventually getting to meet each other in real life.
That sounds good fun.
I'm not a stranger to the dawn. Hide away, they said, 'cause we don't want your broken hearts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they said, no one will love you as you are. But won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, I'm gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum.
talking to the moon. Trying to get to you. Talking to the moon.
Jerry, I see you, what up? I got a lot of deep problems inside, I'm willing to fix it. Going to the top of mountainside, my spirits talking and I'm listening. Sing good vibes on deck.
I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away, and I want you there. I want you, babe. My neighbors think I'm crazy, but they don't understand. You're all I have. You're all I have. And nights when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself, talking to the moon, trying to get to you. It hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too, or am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? Talking to the moon.
It's hard to walk out on the stage when it's dark. I didn't want to fall off. What beautiful performances. Is everybody having a good time? I'm glad you are, because we have two very special performances lined up for you. So next up we have the Center for Performing Arts and Learning, the Aerial Arts High Hearts. It is Stage 5 aerialists in various stages of their learning journey. Some are familiar faces, and some are new performers. So be friendly, cheer for them. We are pleased to present an exciting number featuring straight fabric and lyra hoop. So keep your eyes peeled, I can hear them putting it together back there, and enjoy the show. And then after that, immediately following that performance, will be another performance by Katie Hoffman, a performer, coordinator, and choreographer. She will be performing on the lyra hoop. This performance represents the physical, emotional, and spiritual healing the lapis stone can bring to one's life when change or uncertainty occurs. We ask that you please refrain from applause until the performance is complete. And again, take pictures, tag us, Sanctum House, on social media. But without further ado, here you go, Center for Performing Arts.
Guess who's back again? Us. As we hope you have a nice little intermission. Right now, two things I want to say is I didn't mention that we do have a table out in the lobby with lots of information about Sanctum House, what we do, who we are, what our program looks like, how you can donate, how you can volunteer, how you can be there. So it would be great if you went out there, and Jennifer's out there manning the table, and hopefully learn more about the program. But right now I want to thank DIWA Nonprofit as a sponsor. Thank you so very, very much. Edward C. Levy, and a thanks to Abi Shah Foundation and V2 Soft. AIM High School, thank you so much. And AIM High School and Truck Insurance Experts. So, and we want to thank all the individual donors and the raffle buyers, and there's lots of fun raffle things to come. And now they're going to introduce what's coming next, which is going to be really lots of fun too.
Yes. Those of you who are out in the corridors, if you would please take your seats. Up next, we have a wonderful fashion show, which is a new addition to the Bollywood Bash program, which is, as it heads into its 10th year, next year, it is going to be rebranded as Celebration of Dreams, because the programs that are featured and the performers featured on this stage are not merely restricted to Bollywood or to India, but they are from across the globe, performers and performances that showcase the cultural diversity of this world. The fashion show is presented by reputable Rebels and Model Connect Academy. Maria Harrington is the owner of Reputable Rebels Event Services. They create family-friendly events catering to the modeling, fashion, and pageantry world. After over a decade in the industry, hosting and running hundreds of shows across the United States, she decided to open Model Connect Academy, training the next generation of models looking to get into this industry. The MCA hosts boot camps and workshops designed to help beginners and those who are just starting out in the modeling industry. It also gives parents a guided hand in what to expect, how to navigate this crazy, amazing journey with their child or for themselves. MCA is open to males and females ages 4 and up.
The wardrobe tonight is presented by Naomi Thomas of Zaya Active and Julie Stalker of Crown Free. Zaya is an active lifestyle brand. It is also a culture that believes in embracing activity with excitement, vigor, and delight. They feel that pushing your mind and body is easier and more fun with friends and family. Their mission is to inspire and uplift by making activity a fun and essential part of life. Crown Free's mission is to end human trafficking through ethical fashion and gifts, to provide jobs to survivors of human trafficking in Michigan, and support anti-trafficking organization. Crown Jewels Boutique creates one-of-a-kind tie-dye pieces using inspiration from around the world. Each piece has been carefully selected to ensure sustainable jobs, ensure a living wage is provided, and no sweatshop or slave labor was used in the making of these garments. Without further ado, here's the fashion show.
on. Well, she can kiss my ball. Don't be snappy, I don't make you on. Like me, give me, give me. Oh, she love, I don't take it to my city. When you stay, can't do it. But me that's the joy of me before you know something.
there's, human trafficking is such a dark industry to think about it. Sometimes you can't get your arms around all of the heinous things that go along with it. The fact that there's 28 million, slaves around the world. But there are bright sides, and there's good things that come around. Like in our program, which is divided into different segments, the women come in first, and they kind of settle in and figure out what they want to do with themselves. We have, tons of community partners, be it education, therapy, hospitals, health care. They get therapy 3 times a week, up to 3 times a week. They also, second phase, they can go to school, or they can, get a job, and then start saving money so that they can hopefully get their very first house. Sometimes it's their very first house. So I just wanted to throw that out with some of the myths and some of the facts that are real, that your dollars and your coming here and your support of this industry ceasing at some point, it really means a lot to the women that it's helping.
Thank you for that, Edie. Our next performance is by the ASMI Kathak Dance Academy. What makes Kathak such an interesting dance form is its fluidity. Kathak may have originated in the temples of North India and out of the stories of gods, but from there it has traveled to the courts of Mughal kings, and on this journey it has absorbed some elements of Persian dance and music without losing its foundation of where it originated from. And that's what makes it so versatile, that it's a beautiful, innovative piece of dance in the style of Kathak and can be choreographed effortlessly to non-traditional modern music. We now present Anaga Hubikar and students from the ASMI Dance Academy who will do justice to the song from a Marathi, which is a regional language spoken in India. The song is from a Marathi movie, weaving the old with the new and continuing with the great tradition of Kathak.
Following that would be the Wixom Warehouse Swing. This is a group collaboration showing off the dance styles they practice and teach at the Wixom Warehouse Swing, a community that has found their home at the Center for Performing Arts and Learning. Enjoy the show.
What you say? That you only meant well. Of course you did. What you say? That it's all for the best. I've been roaming around, always looking down at all I see. Painted faces fill the places I can't reach. You know that I gave somebody. It's like I've been awakened. You know that I gave somebody to break it. Someone like you. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can feel it. Oh, knowing my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel it. Well, you done it, but I felt it. Chopped till you so hot that I melted. Fell right through the crack. Now I'm trying to get back. I know I should've treated you better. But me and you were meant to last forever. So let me in, give me another chance to really be your man. I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. When the roof caved in and the truth came out, I just didn't know what to do. Sometimes I become a star when we live so large. I'll do anything for you. So just dance, it'll be okay. Da-da-do, just dance, when that record play. Da-da-do, just dance, gonna be okay. Dance, dance, dance. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be so good. You know that I need somebody, and I can see your halo. You know that I need somebody, and I can see your halo. So what you say?
Did everybody enjoy the last two performances? Awesome. The performers are always encouraged by applause. After all, they are performing to entertain you, so thank you for that. The next act is very interesting and fun. It is being presented by the Jug Club. The Jug Club will be doing a juggling routine with a dazzling LED display of lights. If you haven't seen this juggling act before, you are in for a treat because it's really interesting and fun to watch. Enjoy.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it
I was just trying to make sure I don't stumble over the series of cables and faceplant myself.
Right,
Managed it
right.
fine.
Okay, here we are. So I want to tell you too, something that's very, very interesting about human trafficking. Human trafficking, vies for one of the top 3 largest crimes in the world, which is drug trafficking, gun trafficking, and people trafficking. And today, drug traffickers are getting away from drug trafficking into people trafficking. And that's because you can sell a pound of heroin or cocaine one time, and you gotta buy a new supply. But if you sell people, you can sell them over and over and over and over again until you use them up. So it's an ugly fact, however it is true. And one other thing that I want to mention right now is people want to say, Michigan, we're number 1, we're number 2 in Las Vegas. And there are no true statistics about human trafficking because we do not have a really great data tracking system. You can go to Polaris.com, which is the national website, and get facts and all the information that you want, on it. But it's very difficult. So when you hear somebody say, not that anybody wants to be number 1 in human trafficking, say, that's not necessarily true. So.
We intersperse our presentation of the various programs with myths and facts about human trafficking because this is a crime that is in plain sight, but those of us who are not impacted by it seldom acknowledge it. The goal behind Edie coming out here each time and stating either a myth associated with human trafficking or a fact is to provide education so that you can make better decisions when you are better informed, or if you see something happening before your eyes, you actually know enough to say something. So that is the reason why we announce every few acts, and we also make sure that we inform you. This show is as much about entertaining you as educating the general public. So we hope the facts and statements that Edie makes over here has been helpful in making you understand this scourge of our society, if you will, that exists in plain sight. From that serious note, on a lighter note, our next performance is by the Lincoln Park Tropical Vahines. It's a Polynesian dancers group presenting the Maori dance, a dance that involves the entire body in vigorous rhythmic movements, which may include swaying, slapping of the chest and thighs, stamping, and gestures of stylized violence. It is accompanied by a chant and in some cases by fierce facial expressions. These expressions are meant to intimidate, such as bulging eyes and sticking out of the tongue. Though often associated with the traditional battle preparation of male warriors, haka may be performed by both men and women, and several varieties of the dance fulfill social functions within the Maori culture. That performance will be followed up by a performance of magic. A hand-balanced duo considered how two people from completely different backgrounds, cultures, and generations can still work together to create something so beautiful. And that is our hope for the future, that generational differences don't prevent us from collaborating and creating new magic. May we continue to find our common ground and move forward with compassion. Poppet is a Detroit entertainer and a coach with over 10 years of experience. Gwen started teaching herself hand balance and contortion during the pandemic lockdowns. They've been working together for about a year, and you're in for a treat when you see their performance. We hope you enjoy these next 2 acts.
Of New Zealand, the indigenous people of New Zealand. And we would like to begin with a traditional Maori welcome greeting chant. And then it's going to take us into a medley of 3 songs. The first is called Nawaka, which is a very old folk song that tells of how the ancient people how their ancestors came to New Zealand in the 7 sacred canoes. So you'll see a motion through the dance of rowing. And it's representing the 7 canoes and rowing their way to New Zealand. The The second dance, Tarina, is about a chief and how he relates his granddaughter to the precious feather of the Maori people. And lastly, the last song is Poi A, which is simply about the poi balls. It was a song that was written in the 1980s to help get the Maori children back involved in their culture. Aha keirunga te raro ki ha. Aha keirunga te raro ki ha. Aha keirunga te raro ki ha. Toia mai te waka ki te moina te waka ki te urunga te waka ki te takotoranga I takotonga I te waka hi.
Float through life on a cloud of man-made ice. Don't want it to pass me by. Don't want it to pass me by. Settle up now for the ride. Waiting for the moon to rise. Don't want life to pass me by. Don't want life to pass me by. I've been waiting for a magic moment, but maybe there are magic moments. Could it be a magic moment now? I've been waiting for a magic moment, but maybe there are magic moments. Baby, it's a magic moment now. I'm starting at the magic. Oh, honey, it's a magic. Baby, it's a magic. When you can find magic. Magic in an everyday night. Magic in an everyday night. Magic in an ordinary life. Magic in an ordinary life. Magic in an everyday night. Magic in an everyday night. Magic in an ordinary life. Magic in an ordinary life. Now I can see the rain come down, but I know the seeds been found. I can watch them grow up now. I can watch them grow up now. And the flower's face I see, and the flower's face is me. I can watch me grow up now. I can watch me grow up now. I've been waiting for a magic moment, but maybe there are magic moments. Could it be a magic moment now? I've been waiting for a magic moment, but maybe there are magic moments. Baby, it's a magic moment now. I'm starting at the magic, oh honey, it's a magic, baby, it's a magic, when you can find magic. Magic in an everyday night. Magic in an everyday night. Magic in an ordinary life. Magic in an everyday night. Magic in an everyday night.
Weren't they absolutely incredible? Let's one more round of applause for them. That was amazing. So next up, you all are troopers. You're doing such a great job cheering for everybody, and we have a couple of remaining acts. So excited about this one. So the Ballyburn Dancers We Dance, a women's dance group, an ethnically diverse group of women who have taken on dancing as a means to let go of their troubles, worries, and stress. They have overcome language and cultural barriers through dance. They dance to old and new industry favorites, a combination of folk and classical Indian music. Their graceful rendition of love through dance and emotive expressions. Following that, we have the Detroit Tap Repertory is representing the American art form of tap dance. Tonight they will be performing a new piece choreographed by their company director, Kelsey Rose, entitled Ping Pong. This piece is filled with different rhythms, promoting their musicality. They are showcasing tap dancers not only just as dancers, but as musicians as well. So enjoy the next two acts.
microphone. Some people say I talk too loud, but not often. Anyway, here we are. I wanted to let you know I have one more little tip right this second for you guys. People tend to get confused with transportation and trafficking. They think that human trafficking has to have the component of movement, and it doesn't. People can be trafficked right in the back room of their own home or next door. They do not have to go anywhere at all. One is not inclusive of the other, so I just thought I'd let you know.
All right, I'm going to bring Veronica up here. She's doing the raffle, so you may have seen her going around, but you can do one more. We're going to do one more round. If people in the audience want to raise their hand, they could get raffle tickets, or how do you want to do it?
Well, if we want to get anybody, they're giving me a mic. All right, everybody, we're about to do the raffle, but if we have any last-minute raffle getters, we can take that and give you an extra chance to get some more prizes. So anybody want to come up and get some extra raffle tickets? Out. Come on up. Yes? I'm sorry? Oh, hey. I'm popular. Anybody else? Let's see some hands. Come on up. It's for a good cause. We got 2 for $1, 5 for $10, and then 20 tickets for $10. So $5 for 10 tickets, 20 tickets for $10, and 2 tickets for $1.
If anybody wants to raise your hand,
It's for a good cause. Anybody else? Or are we just ready to win our prizes? Okay, great. All right. Okay, well, she had to get her tickets. All right. This thing. Okay.
Would you like to do the upstairs?
Okay. We're shaking. We're gonna have to rehearse, okay? Oop. Let me get those 2 back there. That fell. Unlucky. All right. Yes. Unlucky. And what are the numbers?
Oh no, it says Edie Franklin. Numbers are 392790.
One more time, the numbers are 392790. We got a winner? Woohoo! Come on up. Can we have our winners line up around there so we can help you claim your prize? Line up right around there. All right, next prize. How many do you have?
Next winner. Oh my God, it's Edie Franklin again. No. 392662.
Again, 392662.
Put on your glasses.
And Woof, it's your number. Is it you? Is it really? We joked about that. Get over there, winner. All right, next raffle winner.
Come on up there. The next winner is
Got 2? That's all right.
the next winner is 392629. 392629.
Oh, I hear clapping. Wonderful. Let's clap for our winners, everybody. Yeah, there we go. Got some life in here. Next ticket winner.
Oh, okay. Next ticket winner.
All right.
There you go. Hold it there. 392903. 392903.
Anybody? No? We'll pull again. No? All right, not that one. I'll take that one.
is 392944. 392944. Woo! Clap world! Yes! And I believe this will be I believe this will be our last one.
It's so fun to win.
He gets a prize for best enthusiasm for that one. I love that. Okay. For our last winner.
Last winner is
392875. 392875. Woo! Clap world! Thank you, everybody who participated in the raffle. This is all going to this amazing woman who's all behind all the magic that she does. So clap for her too.
All right. Our next performance is the Sakura Japanese Instrumental Group. Sakura is a Japanese instrumental group in southeastern Michigan. Their mission is to spread the joy of Japanese culture and taiko traditions. Sakura offers performances in the community using a variety of traditional Japanese instruments. Enjoy Sakura.
closer to the end of a very, very fun and really, really delightful day. I want to thank all the sponsors and all the participants and anybody that bought a ticket or a raffle winner, or even if you weren't a raffle winner, thank you for the ticket. And I want to thank all of you, but I would be way remiss if I did not thank Center for Performance Arts and Learning Center and Nandita and Gary and the team and everybody that it takes to put this together year after year and to be a supporter of us and a supporter of this this crime, this heinous misjustice of people. I'm so grateful to Vidya and to Kate to be able to an MC. I hope every year, that we can do this more and continue to grow as we grow further and further and as it moves into celebration of dreams, because that's what this is all about. But I just want to say one thing too. I mean, we're helping women one at a time and two at a time, and when you touch one person, it touches their daughter, their children, their mother, their father, all the people that they touch. But as a community at large, we need to really start to take a look and be as vigilant about drug addiction, the vulnerability of people, the lack of housing, the lack of education, mental health, all of the things that make the people that end up being victims of human trafficking more vulnerable. So I would ask you to look deep into your heart, and if you can do one thing, call a congressman, volunteer someplace, do something that makes you feel good. Every time we do one thing, we make a ripple. But let's try and do things together as a community so that we can end this darn thing. We don't have to do this again. So thank you again, everybody. I'm great. The entertainment was beyond this year. I can't even begin to tell you. It moved me more than I can tell you, and I might take up the lyre and tap dance now. So I'm going to pass this over.
While you're doing that, I'm going to join for the flamenco and the hula.
Okay.
Those are the two on my list. Moving on, our next performance is going to be a high-octane performance by the Novai Nazar. Novai Nazar is a Cowood Bollywood fusion dance team. They compete with a high level of energy and enthusiasm that captivates their audiences. This performance includes various dance styles such as Bhangra, hip-hop, Bollywood, various South Indian styles, and in totality, it creates a dance form that still reflects its true Indian culture and background. The next piece would be introduced by Gary, which is the Music Depot and Tap Fusion on Hotel California. In the absence of Gary, I shall go ahead and introduce that act too. We'll please welcome Jennifer Bugli, music duo Sarah and Stephen Privet, Gary Elfner, Paige Bell, and Kelsey Rose. We won't try to give you too much of a description for this group. It is up to you as an audience to decide how you would name them. It is hard to wrap so much talent into just one adjective or one word. So watch for yourself and decide what you would like to call them.
And following that, so the third act that you'll see is the Abhinaya School of Dance. This Telugu song describes the cute and mischievous antics of little Krishna when he plays with his friends, herds the cow, and steals butter. The village girls are tired of his pranks and still find this little guy irresistible. Enjoy the next 3 acts.
everyone. We have more raffles. How about that? I like the enthusiasm. Clap more. Oh, I love you guys. My favorite audience. Get your tickets ready. All right. Oh, hello. 392946. 392946. No? That's okay. I got more. Let's see here. 392699. 392699. No? 392631. Oh my goodness. These poor people not having their prizes. 392618. 392618.
Was it 392946?
39. Say that again. 392946.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo!
Let's go!
Alright.
Come on, go.
Okay.
Go.
You got 3 more. Let's do it, guys. 392794. 392794. Hey, come on up, clap for her. She's been buying raffles this whole time. Clap for her. 392753. 392753. No? No? All right. You got 2 more. 392707. 392707. 392853. Hey! We have 2 winners? Woo! Come on up! That's all of our prizes! Yes! For you. And for you. And for you. And who's coming to collect this one? This Angel. Oh. Here you go, beautiful. That's for you, hot sweetheart. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Get ready for this next performance. So clap for them really, really loud. Let's go. Louder. There we go. See you guys soon.
All right, everybody, we're back. And I already introduced Jennifer. Give Jennifer a hand. She did really good on that last song. We're going to see how this one goes. I'm kidding. She's amazing. We also have a guest performer, Mr. Todd Olson on bass. Give Todd a hand. Sarah happens to be married to this gentleman right next to me, and she is one of our drum instructors at the studio. Give Sarah a hand. And we're going to have 2 tap dancers that are going to join us as well. One is Paige. She's our ballet and tap instructor. Running out of breath, been running around here. And then we have a guest tap dancer, which is Kelsey Rose. So give them a big hand. And we're going to be performing Hotel California.
రంగ రంగ నువ్వు ఒక దొంగ, ఇంటి దొంగ చిలిపి చంటి దొంగ, చిన్ని కృష్ణుడల్లి దోచుకున్న దొంగ, వెతికి వెళ్ళలేను నిందిన అవలీలగా రంగ 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 నువ్వు ఒక దొంగ, రంగ రంగ కుట్టి పాల చట్టి పట్టి చూటు కొట్టి నోట పెట్టినట్టి చండి దొంగ, రంగ రంగ చీర కొంగు పట్టి సిగ్గు పొల్ల కొట్టి గుడ్డు బయట పెట్టి సుబ్బరంగ, రంగ రంగ గొప్పల నాడినాము నడేరా సగీల, ఇప్పుడు ఈ కూడా ఇలా మీరా ఎలా గోపాల రంగ 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 నువ్వు ఒక దొంగ, కృష్ణుడల్లి దోచుకున్న దొంగ. పల్లె భామ తెచ్చే చల్ల కుండలన్నీ చిల్లు కొట్టు చావు దారి దొంగ, రంగ రంగ కారణాము పడగా కాడు కింద నడగా కదము తొక్కినాము రంగ 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 వెలుగుది కాసినాము ఆపు మందలెన్నో, అల్లరే ఇంద పంట నీ తొక్కి జంట చెంత రంగ రంగ రంగ
We are now down to the last two performances of the evening. Before I announce the next act, I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight, for supporting the artists who are here to perform before you, and for also supporting the cause of Sanctum House. Our next performance is a tango, Lipstick on His Collar, sung by Caro Emerald, and danced to by Dwight Davis and his student Nandita Bajaj. Tango is an energetic exchange in dance expression between a man and a woman. It's a courtship that is expressed through dance.
Following that will be the Great Lake Flow. Chadwick and Deanna are here representing Great Lakes Flow, an organization that promotes community and individual growth through movement-based arts and fire manipulation. Flow arts draws influences from many cultures around the world. They will be performing with dragon staff, a prop heavily inspired by the Chinese martial arts fascia. Enjoy these performances.
Once again, thank you all for being here tonight, and we hope you enjoyed all the performances and acts before you.